the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like, but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say is important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free. Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this "that's just the way it is" bullshit. This whole fucking system is garbage. America ain't nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man. A big ass fucking plantation. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth. And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire? Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck about who president, left, right, and all this dumbass shit. I'm tired of this whole fucking game, man. It's a big ass game. It's a big ass charade. America is a fucking plantation. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say about it, man. This shit is exhausting. Like, I don't even want to look for another job. I'm gonna walk in there, they gonna ask me, why do you even want this job? Bitch, cause I need some fucking money to pay the bills that they tell me is important to pay. The fuck out of here, man.
Hey, yo, Unc is not having it at all. If he's feeling this way in America, and I understand things are very hard in America, imagine how it is for us out here in Canada.
Your half! There is no your half! There is only my all of it. Do you understand?
Especially with the high tax rate. Or the people out there in the UK, where taxes and cost of living is just damn near expensive. The weather is trash, and on top of that, they have to work like this. So it's like, they sell us water, bro. They put the cat. Where you all find these memes? It's not just America, it's the whole damn world. I agree with him, it's the whole world, man. In America, fine, you have the infrastructure, you have the opportunity to make money. Imagine places like in third world countries where they barely have any food, lights, or any form of making any income. And they have to resort to doing other things that they don't want to be doing. The grass is not always green on the other side, if you know what I mean.
Every bill is sky high, except for the one we need, and that's our damn paycheck. Rent, groceries, medical insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance. All of it's too damn high. There is not one thing that's not expensive. You can't even walk into a grocery store these days without feeling like you're signing up for a mortgage. And the wild part is everything is going up except for our wages. And you know what's even crazier? The rich and powerful people, they act like they're just fine with this. They're like, yeah, just smile through your struggle. Keep quiet. Keep hustling. Keep robbing Peter to pay Paul. Because the truth is, rich people love our struggle as long as we stay stuck in it. Every single minute of it. See, the dirty little secret for the rich people is our suffering is their profit. And until we, that 99.9%, decide that we're done with this mess, nothing is going to change. Now, it's more of us than it is of them, but as long as we're focused on just surviving, they gonna stay winning. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. I never had on my bingo card that I would actually agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene, but you know it's bad when she sees it. This economy is rigged. Inflation is not just numbers. It's the reality of every single one of us trying to stay ahead while billionaires keep cashing in. So my question is, how long are we going to pretend that we're okay with this? Because until we stop pretending, y'all, nothing's going to change.
America is not a country, it's a corporation. The rich get huge pay increase. The poor and middle class get less and less every year with the huge price increase. A lot of people will lose their health care at the first of the year, with an estimate of 50,000 people dying a year because of it.
Living in America right now feels like a punishment. You wake up already behind, you go to work just to stay broke, and you watch the cost of everything rise while your paycheck doesn't move an inch. Groceries are a luxury. Rent is robbery. Healthcare is a joke. And somehow we're the ones blamed for not budgeting better. People are working 2-3 jobs and still choosing between food or gas. Families are crammed into apartments because buying a house became a fantasy. You can't afford to get sick. You can't afford to rest. You can't afford to exist. But they keep telling us the economy is strong. Strong for who? Because it sure as hell isn't the people doing the work. We're out here treading water while billionaires build rockets, politicians trade stocks, and corporations raise prices just because they can. We were promised opportunity. We got survival. And what makes this worse is watching people blame themselves. Like somehow you failed because you can't afford a 1-bedroom anymore. Like you didn't do enough when the truth is the math just stopped adding up years ago. They told us to work harder, but never told us they'd change the finish line. This isn't a country full of lazy people. It's a country full of exhausted ones. Simple as that.
Your real enemies are politicians and billionaires, period. I'm poor even making $200 a year. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. This is a spending problem, not a money-making problem right there.
Bro, if I knew how bad the economy was going to be up to date, I wouldn't have been riding no bikes, playing no video games. I would have bought a house when I was 10. They did a study based on today's economy. Like, what should minimum wage be based on today's economy to make sure an American is comfortable living a day-to-day life, like with the prices, how the prices is up to date. Bro, do you know how much they say you need to make an hour to be comfortable around this motherfucker? $66 fucking dollars an hour. $66 an hour, bro. Who the fuck making that? That ain't even the kicker. You make $66 an hour. You work 40 hours a week. At the end of the month, guess how much you gonna have in whole? 10 bands. Oh no, but don't think you taking the whole 10 bands. You forgot about Uncle Sam. You're going home with 6,500. Maybe a 7-ball if you lucky. Okay, so eliminate all the bills and life expenses from that 6,500. You left, even motherfuckers who making $66 an hour after paying all their bills and life expenses at the end of the month, they only gonna be able to save a band or two a month. So regular motherfuckers like me and you was just cooked. We po. We just, at this point, we just on the internet seeing who can be po better. Who can be best at being po.
Nah, I make that $65 here in Toronto. I'm in poverty. Literally cannot keep my head above water. Toronto is ridiculous. It's expensive. But $65 and you can't make it in Toronto is crazy. That has to do with either loans or credit that you haven't paid off. Maybe that's why. I'm going to ask ChatGPT because $65 an hour and in Toronto? Someone is lying here, bruh. Is it possible to, live a good life in Toronto making $65 an hour?
Absolutely. Let's break it down a bit. Earning $65 an hour in Toronto is actually pretty solid wage. If you look at it on a full-time basis, that's well above what a lot of people in the city earn.
What's up, America? It is too fucking difficult to live here in the United States in the year 2025. Holy fucking shit! I have never seen a time when people require so much necessity just to live in America, but also the price for those necessities are so high. Most of America's literally living paycheck to paycheck and hand to mouth. At the same time, the requirements of responsibility to survive here in the United States have never been greater. People used to live a simple life, and Jesus fucking Christ, is it complicated now and expensive. On top of all that, prices have not come down whatsoever. Not a goddamn penny. Same with gas prices. Food prices in some cases are double or up more. Utility costs are going up. Has anyone noticed that? I sure as fuck have. Hello, red fucking flag. Winter's coming up. Car prices, insurance prices, health insurance is fucked. They're denying more people coverage even though people are paying more. Auto insurance is through the fucking roof. I mean, car lending companies are going bankrupt, ladies and gentlemen. The shit's really slapping in the face. Have you noticed fewer jobs available? I've noticed it. Have you noticed stagnant pay? Sure have, bitch. Look, the necessity to live here in the United States as far as making your ends meet is through the roof and unacceptable. And people aren't living in ginormous luxury. I live in a double, by the way. This right here is the nicest part of the house. You know why I live in a double? Because I can't afford property taxes or a home or down payments. Nobody can anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. And then if you finally break that wall working 70 hours a week and you can finally do it, you're never even around to enjoy it. You drive your car to and from work, never actually going anywhere with it.
Someone's like, you can't even leave the house without spending $100. I agree. Every week goes by, there's another brick piled on our back. It's not a straw, it's a brick. I'm definitely regretting voting for Trump. Wish I'd just not have voted at all. He praised lower cost of living on day one, and to this day he has only delivered on that promise to America's wealthy. We are subsidizing everything for the rich, and Trump is emboldening them. That big beautiful bill ain't helping nobody apart from the rich. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this, about living in America and whether it's become a plantation or whether it's become even viable to go and achieve that American dream that a lot of people want to achieve. Leave your comments down below. Now, if it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, also check out this video. I'm pretty sure you're definitely going to enjoy it. But nevertheless, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.